Beautiful Sagittarius, we're looking at November predictions for you. All right, what is the energy, what's coming in for you during this month, and what can you look forward to? What do you want to be aware of? All right, if you're new to my channel or a returning subscriber, welcome in. You are always welcome here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and for tuning into spirit, opening yourself up to receive these messages. Okay, returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support, your ongoing support here, for your likes, your shares, your comments. I love hearing back from you, and I really appreciate all of your energy. All right, guys, please continue to share, like, comment, interact with these videos in the comment section, because it does help the algorithm and the channel to grow. All right. Also, for people who may benefit from these messages, to have access to them, we are all in this together. You've entered a sacred space. The archangels in the north, south, east, and west have their sacred flames burning. I give thanks to my guides and keepers, your guides and keepers, for bringing us together, giving me access to your energy so that I can share with you whatever it is you need to know for your highest good right now. All right. Trust your guidance system, guys. Ask your guides and keepers to guide you through the reading. If it resonates, claim it without a doubt. If it doesn't, leave it for someone else, okay? It doesn't have to fit. And if it triggers, that is where your work begins. All right. If you are interested in getting private readings, spiritual coaching, guidance, you are welcome to contact me. Email is in the description box below, guys. Also, if you want to join in when I do free channeled healing activations live here on YouTube, click the notification bell as well so you can receive notification for when I do go live. Let's begin. I'm going to start this reading by opening the reading up with a oracle card from the Zodiac Moon Oracle deck. And you have Sagittarius, Sun in Sagittarius, you've got adventure. Stride out into new territory. This has been the energy for you for some time, Sagittarius. Whenever I've pulled for you, this has been a very dominant energy for you, where you are constantly breaking new ground. Constantly breaking new ground. Look at this beautiful card here. In the desert, okay, the desert, it's that warm sand, it's about abundance, wealth, and you've got the yellows and the oranges here, which is the solar plexus and the belly chakra. So you've definitely been working in that area for some time, healing in that area for some time, and growing in those particular energy centers. So the message for you is that an adventure is on the cards. Yet again, long distance travel, a spiritual, educational, or legal matter will capture your attention. Broaden your mind with research and a more detailed understanding of the people that you love. Be proactive and outgoing. Your generosity of spirit and your broad-mindedness are a credit to you, and your joviality will attract similarly minded and upbeat people. That's nice. If you're in need of legal help, an optimistic approach to seeking expert advice will help you research options and delve into the true nature of your circumstances. Try a new approach if current matters are stuck in a legal quagmire. Likewise, with a relationship, the time is ripe for a fresh approach. Your life will follow where you place your attention to ensure you remain positive. Okay. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. A relationship may be exhilarating and upbeat to begin with, but ensure that your enthusiasm doesn't override the reality of your circumstances. If distance or other roadblocks threaten a proactive partnership, find new ways to put the relationship on a more viable footing, or accept that this may not be the most suitable match, in which case it's important to stride out into new territory to meet new people. This message can represent a new relationship that will teach you deeper truths about yourself and about your life. It can also represent a project or a partnership that offers a particular learning curve in life that will broaden your horizons. Above all, this is a proactive and optimistic card that suggests that you set goals, study, broaden your worldview, and deepen spiritual understanding, and are generally more outgoing. It can also be associated with sports, especially equestrianism. If you asked a yes or no question, the answer is definitely yes. So very, very positive. Very positive message. Right. Okay. So there's a lot in that message already for you to consider during the month of November. Right, let's go into your Celtic cross. What is the energy? What is Sagittarius energy during this month? What is the energy that will be the fuel, that will be at the center and the heart of everything that comes in for you? I'm going to split the deck. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Right, you've got the Page of Swords. All right. That definitely matches what came through in the Oracle, in the Zodiac Oracle card message for you around broadening your horizons, studying, exploring, being open to new possibilities. You're definitely exploring that. You're investigating that, and you are rewriting your story there's a new mindset, a new approach, a new awareness, a clarity and a focus that you have at this time that you are applying to agreements moving forward. I feel like for some of you, there's the energy of negotiating perhaps a relationship and what that may or may not look like. Like it said in the Zodiac card, that if you have a relationship that poses certain challenges that make it unrealistic for you to actually grow the relationship, then either that needs to change or you need to release it. So that's the energy I'm getting. There are some things that need to be re-looked at. Look, is this realistic? Does this serve? Are we willing to shift things? So that's what I'm saying. There's this energy of negotiating, rewriting contracts, looking into contracts again, and renewing agreements, renewing commitments, renewing relationships. Okay. What is crossing this energy for Sagittarius? So there's a sense of perhaps you're feeling a little stuck and stagnant, like things are not moving. You're looking for that progress, you're looking for that movement, and the more you're looking for it, it might just make you feel like you sinking into mud. You want to spend more time in meditation and allow the universe to work for you. I'm getting the message that what crosses this energy is that you're not allowing yourself to rest, to be still. Sometimes rest is not doing nothing. It's allowing your mind to be present and at peace whilst you're doing what you're doing now. Not in 100 different places, not in 1,000 different places. In other cases, it's actual rest. Listen to your body. Release. Don't manage things that seem to be spinning in one place. Let it go. Leave it for a more favorable time. Don't force anything. So find that balance where you allow more time to move out of the mind and into the body, more meditation. Okay, Sagittarius. That's what you want to focus on during November. You just want to be in meditation, in a meditative space, mind, body, and soul, more often than not. Okay, what has happened in the recent past to bring you to this place, to the energy that you now have available to you? The Five of Pentacles. Okay, so a sense of abandonment, maybe getting shut out. Something came to an end. You feel like you've been... So Five of Pentacles is being shut out of something that meant a lot to you. So this could be a relationship. This could be... it could be anything. Okay, where you just feel like a door was closed for you. And now you feel... And it usually is a sense of... it can often feel like a sense of abandonment, and that's perhaps how you felt at the time. That's what brings you to where you are now. This could be someone choosing lifestyle over you, someone choosing their work over you, someone choosing another person over you, a company choosing someone else over you, right? That's the Five of Pentacles. So it is a major change and it wasn't pleasant for you when it comes to either work or relationship. That's what the coins are about, okay? It's the material world. Right, what is leaving your reality in November? What can you say goodbye to? What can you say goodbye to? Okay. You're saying goodbye to a Three of Pentacles energy. You see how hard they are at work around these pentacles, working really hard on this relationship, working really hard financially. You're saying goodbye to all of this effort. You're saying goodbye. Some of you are actually saying goodbye to a relationship. You're releasing something here. You're either releasing all the effort and the hard work that you've put into this so that you can allow stability and security to come in authentic ways, in ways that you don't have to effort. And that means you're actually saying goodbye to something. Yeah, you're releasing something that you feel like you're realizing you've had to work. You're working too hard for commitment. You're working too hard for security, right? And this looks to me like a team, a project, something you've been putting a lot of effort into that you're realizing maybe, it's hard work and maybe there's efforting associated with it now, and you're not going to force this. Okay. What is the opportunity coming in for Sagittarius? What is the opportunity coming in for Sagittarius? The opportunity coming in for Sagittarius during the month of November is you've got this Knight of Swords coming in, taking action towards you, having a conversation with you, that gives you an opportunity to move things forward with this Knight of Swords. There's clarity, there's clarity, and there is certainty around what this Knight is offering. It is an opportunity, so it's entirely up to you whether you take it or not. So this, for some of you, is going to be a new work opportunity and, you know, a new partnership. Either it can be romantic and it can be work related, okay? It can be platonic, it can be business related. It's going to be different for all of you. But it is your wish fulfillment. It does bring a lot of healing, and it is a great opportunity. Tell me, if this is romantic, how does this Knight feel about Sagittarius? The Magician. This Knight wants to manifest balance with you, wants to manifest magic with you. Okay. With the Star here, this is wish fulfillment. This is wanting to heal this situation. I'm feeling with the Magician here, this is more business related. Okay, so there's an opportunity that comes in for you with regards to work, your career, your purpose, that really brings a lot of balance, wish fulfillment and success in for you with this Magician. Lots of balance, harmony. This person wants to create incredible things with you. All right. What is coming in for, if this is a romantic situation, I'm not feeling that I'm not getting that message. But if it is, for some of you, it might be, this is someone, their feelings, this person's not feeling very secure, and they're taking this action towards you. They want to heal this with you. They want to move things forward with you because they don't want to lose you. Be very clear about what the plan is here, because otherwise you might end up feeling like you've been manipulated. Because if somebody takes an action from a place of insecurity, what do we create? We don't create stability and security, we create more insecurity, right? All right, what comes in for Sagittarius? What is here for you during the month of November? Two of Swords. You're going to have choices to make. You're going to have to address a choice. You're going to have to address a choice. Something that maybe you've not been completely clear about. Things come into focus. The blindfold gets pulled off, and you're going to have to take a good look at something and then make a choice. You're going to have to make, what you are going to have to do is decide what you want moving forward when it comes to this Knight of Cups. Okay. What is it that fulfills you? What is it that makes your heart sing? What is it that you truly want in love and relationship? You're going to have to make a choice towards that. You've got the Knight of Swords and you've got the Knight of Cups. So I feel like this is something in business, and then it's romance, where you have to make a decision. You're going to have to make a choice. Being completely, opening your eyes and being 100% face to face with what the reality is, and make a decision based on that. Tell me more about this. Spirit is also saying, for some of you, someone is making a choice. You understand? But ultimately, the choice is yours in your life too, no matter what decisions other people make. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Okay. This Knight of Cups is leaving something behind and wanting to move forward towards you with this Three of Pentacles. I feel like this is a big decision. There's a big decision being made in November. feel like this person is going to make a decision, maybe not fully taking into account how it affects you, not taking into account that you'd have any opinion on it, and you seeing them make this decision is going to help you to make a decision and decide, okay, this tells me this. This tells me this. Okay, what works in your favor? What works in your favor is that you are not holding on to anything in November. You're releasing everything. You're ready to move. You're ready for movement, and you're not holding on to anything. You're not forcing anything, and that really works in your favor. So I really feel like whatever happens here helps to move, to allow the wheels to start spinning for you again, Sagittarius. External influences. What's the external influence for Sagittarius during the month of November? So there's someone in your life, someone outside. It's an external influence that you are associating with or dealing with that is stuck in fear, in the Eight of Swords. No movement, no action taken, just and it's because of fear and being blind. So yeah, I feel like you see this blindfold here as well. I feel like a blindfold's coming off, and it's like, look, this person might never move. This might be for them, their entire reality is unfolding behind this blindfold. They can't see anything beyond it. They're too afraid to make any moves or take any action because there's fear. They're afraid of these 8 swords. And this person is not, you might have to accept that this person is not ready to release themselves from this. They might not, with this energy, yeah, they might not move for a really long time or take any action in the 3D world. They might not take any 3D action. Everything is happening in their mind behind this blindfold because that's where they're comfortable. Okay. Hopes and fears for Sagittarius. You can't force the Sagittarius. You just have to respect that that's where they are. They're going to stay there for a really long time. It's like someone being in a coma. They're experiencing an entire life in another consciousness, in a realm where you don't exist. Right? Okay. Hopes and fears for Sagittarius. King of Cups. The hope is that love, that this King of Cups, this King of Cups energy can come into your life with love. This king does things on his or her own terms, not bound by fear. Fully trusting the heart, fully trusting the intuition, fully trusting the flow, the ebb and flow of life, diving deep into waters and always doing things on their own term, true to themselves. Your hope is that you can fully embody this energy and that you can manifest this King of Cups. Outcomes. This king is not afraid of the waters. This king is not afraid to dive deep. This king is one with the waters. A new path with the Two of Pentacles. Also, remember, this is this is infinity. What is meant to come around comes around, my darling. What is meant to come around comes around. Please notice the rune at the bottom there. You are guided down the right path towards abundance. What is meant to come into your life comes into your life. Beautiful. Okay, Sagittarius, so you know what you want. The universe knows what you want. The opportunities coming in towards you help you to get closer to it, depending on the decisions you make. But the overall energy here is that the wheels are starting to spin again. There's no more waiting or standing still, or yeah, feeling like, well, I'm waiting for life to happen. You know what I mean? I'm getting the energy of the wheels spinning for you again, and movement coming in. Let's look at your bonus reading. What is the bonus message of divination for Sagittarius? We've got 2 kittens. You must choose. Can't make this up. Can't make this up. Don't wait for anybody else to make the choices for you. You must choose. Don't wait for other people to come in and... If you're waiting for someone to make a choice, Sagittarius, you need to make the choice. You need to make the choice. Okay. 2 kittens. You must choose. You've got the number 27. Okay, that's reduced to the number 9. Right, let's see what the message of divination is for Sagittarius for the month of November. It's your card. And the message is, there is such a challenging choice to be made at the moment. So you are going to be challenged with a choice. It could be between 2 schools, 2 sports, 2 people who wish to be in a relationship with you, 2 friends who wish to have your time, or even just as it is in the image in this card, 2 gorgeous creatures whom you wish to adopt and protect. It is necessary for you to tune in and do something right now, for you cannot continue as you are at present. It's exactly what I'm saying. One thing must be left, for its rightful place is not with you. The universe will send you many messages to help you decide, but it is you who must act. It is you who must choose, who must say what your decision is. Passivity will lead to greater pain for all at this time. And that is something you are responsible for, so choose. Act, get clear, stay open and calm, and the decision will come. But the choice, this card insists, must be made. No more compromise on this. I feel like you've been compromising in a situation. For some of you. Or if you continue the way that you are, perhaps you've just been patient with this, perhaps you've just been giving things time, it will become a compromise. So perhaps right now you don't know what it is. It will reveal itself. This is what's coming in for you during the month of November, so keep this in mind. All right, beautiful soul, I hope you enjoyed this reading and that it serves you. Save it, come back, let me know how things unfold. I'd love to hear from you guys. Maybe you want to save it so you can watch it again during November when you are actually experiencing this, because that might be the best time for you to watch it. Whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you, Sagittarius. If you'd like to get a personal reading or you'd like to get spiritual life coaching to help you navigate a particular area in your life, you're welcome to contact me. Email is in the description box below. Whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you, beloved. Love and light. See you next time. Bye now.